The ocean's depths remain a realm of mystery, a vast expanse teeming with life that remains largely unexplored. These dark, cold waters are home to some of the most fascinating and bizarre creatures on our planet, many of which have adapted to survive in extreme conditions. The pressure at these depths is immense, and the lack of sunlight means that many of these creatures have developed unique ways to find food and communicate. From time to time, however, the deep reveals its secrets, offering tantalizing glimpses into its hidden world. These rare moments provide scientists with invaluable opportunities to study creatures that are otherwise beyond our reach. The bioluminescent displays of some deep-sea species, for example, are not just beautiful, but also serve critical functions in their survival. Recently, a series of unusual occurrences have startled marine biologists and fueled public imagination. The appearance of deep-sea creatures in shallow waters. These events are not just anomalies, but could be indicators of larger changes happening in our oceans. The reasons behind these appearances are still being studied, but they have certainly captured the attention of both scientists and the general public. Oarfish, those enigmatic giants of the mesopelagic zone, have been found beached or swimming near the surface with increasing frequency. These long, ribbon-like fish are rarely seen by humans, making their recent appearances all the more intriguing. Some believe that these sightings could be linked to seismic activity, as oarfish are thought to be sensitive to underwater disturbances. Equally startling are the sightings of deep-sea anglerfish, creatures more at home in the abyssal darkness, venturing into realms they rarely, if ever, inhabit. These fish, with their bioluminescent lures, are adapted to the pitch-black environment of the deep sea. Their presence in shallower waters raises questions about what might be driving them from their natural habitats. These events have sparked a flurry of speculation and scientific inquiry, prompting us to ask, what is causing these denizens of the deep to stray so far from their natural habitats? Researchers are exploring various hypotheses, from changes in ocean temperature and chemistry to the impacts of human activities such as deep-sea mining and pollution. These occurrences, while seemingly unusual, may hold significant implications for the health of our oceans. The movement of deep-sea creatures into shallower waters could be a sign of broader environmental shifts. Understanding these patterns is crucial for predicting how marine ecosystems might respond to ongoing changes. By understanding the reasons behind these sightings, we gain a deeper understanding of the delicate balance that governs life in the deep sea and the potential impacts of human activities on this fragile ecosystem. This knowledge can inform conservation efforts and help us protect these unique environments for future generations. In this exploration, we delve into the world of these deep-sea dwellers, examining the myths and folklore that surround them. Stories of sea monsters and mysterious creatures have been part of human culture for centuries, often inspired by real encounters with deep-sea animals. The scientific explanations for their recent appearances, which range from natural phenomena to the effects of climate change and human interference, and the environmental implications of their presence in shallow waters. These sightings could be early warning signs of larger ecological shifts that we need to pay attention to. Join us as we journey into the abyss, seeking answers to the mysteries of the deep. Together we will uncover the secrets of these elusive creatures and the hidden world they inhabit. The oarfish, with its serpentine body shimmering silver in the dim light, is a creature of myth and legend. Often mistaken for sea serpents by sailors of old, these elusive giants have inspired countless tales of the deep. Reaching lengths of over 30 feet, it is the longest bony fish alive, a denizen of the mesopelagic zone, a twilight realm where sunlight barely penetrates. This zone, lying between 200 and 1,000 meters below the ocean surface, is a mysterious and largely uncharted territory. Here, in this world of perpetual darkness and immense pressure, the oarfish reigns supreme, feeding on plankton and other small organisms. Its diet is surprisingly modest for such a large creature, consisting mainly of tiny zooplankton and small crustaceans. Its long, slender body, propelled by an undulating dorsal fin, allows it to navigate the depth with ease, a ghostly presence rarely glimpsed by human eyes. The oarfish's unique mode of locomotion, using its dorsal fin to move gracefully through the water, adds to its otherworldly appearance. Equally fascinating, if somewhat more grotesque in appearance, is the deep-sea anglerfish. This bizarre-looking fish has evolved to thrive in the harshest conditions of the ocean's abyss. This creature, perfectly adapted to life in the abyssal depths, possesses a unique hunting strategy. The anglerfish's environment, often more than 1,000 meters below the surface, is a place of extreme pressure and complete darkness. A bioluminescent lure dangling like a fishing rod from its head attracts unsuspecting prey in the pitch-black environment. This glowing appendage is a marvel of evolutionary adaptation, allowing the anglerfish to lure in prey with a mesmerizing light show. With its gaping maw and sharp teeth, the anglerfish lies in wait, a master of ambush in a world where survival depends on deception and stealth. Its terrifying appearance is perfectly suited to its predatory lifestyle, making it one of the most efficient hunters in the deep sea. These creatures, the oarfish and the anglerfish, represent but a fraction of the biodiversity that thrives in the deep sea, a world that remains largely unexplored and full of wonder. The deep sea is home to countless other species, each with its own unique adaptations and mysteries waiting to be discovered. For centuries, the appearance of oarfish in shallow waters has been linked to natural disasters, particularly earthquakes and tsunamis. These mysterious deep-sea dwellers, rarely seen by humans, have sparked the imagination and fears of many coastal communities. In Japan, these creatures are known as Ryugu no Tsukai, or messenger from the sea god's palace, believed to be harbingers of seismic activity. The cultural significance of the oarfish in Japan is profound, with stories and legends passed down through generations. Folklore suggests that oarfish, being sensitive to subtle changes in the Earth's crust, rise to the surface as a warning sign, a belief that has persisted through generations. This idea is rooted in the observation that these fish, which usually inhabit deep waters, appear in shallower regions before seismic events. While these myths and legends are deeply ingrained in certain cultures, scientists remain skeptical about the direct connection between oarfish sightings and natural disasters. They argue that the appearance of oarfish in shallow waters could be due to a variety of other factors, such as illness or changes in water temperature. Numerous studies have failed to establish a statistically significant correlation between the two. Researchers have examined historical data and found no consistent pattern linking oarfish strandings to seismic activity. Furthermore, oarfish strandings often occur without any subsequent seismic events, casting doubt on the folklore surrounding them. These occurrences suggest that other environmental factors may be at play. While the belief in oarfish as harbingers of disaster persists, it is essential to approach such claims with scientific scrutiny, separating folklore from evidence-based conclusions. By doing so, we can better understand these fascinating creatures and the true nature of their behavior. The recent sightings of oarfish and anglerfish in shallow waters, while captivating, raise concerns about the health of our oceans. Scientists believe these occurrences could be indicative of broader environmental issues, serving as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of marine ecosystems. Changes in ocean temperature, pollution, and habitat disruption are among the factors being investigated as potential causes for these unusual sightings. As we continue to explore the depths of our oceans, we must do so responsibly, recognizing the profound impact human activities have on these fragile ecosystems. The appearance of deep-sea creatures in shallow waters, while seemingly unusual, presents an opportunity for scientific inquiry and a call for increased conservation efforts. By understanding the reasons behind these sightings, we gain a deeper understanding of the delicate balance that governs life in the deep sea and the urgent need to protect it for future generations.